up, spooky friends? It's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. I am super excited for today's video because I am going to be taking you along with me as I go Halloween decor hunting. If you have seen some of my previous videos, you may have noticed that I like to wear spooky makeup and I like to wear spooky clothes. I believe that Halloween is not just a day of the year, but a lifestyle. Comment down below if you are a crazy Halloween person like me. But I thought that this would be super fun to just take you along with me and see what we find in some different stores. So if that is something that you're interested in seeing, then just keep watching. What is up, everybody? So today is Saturday, September 5th, and I decided that it is a beautiful day to do some Halloween decor hunting, and I have decided to start my hunt at Goodwill. A couple reasons for that. I feel like it's September, there could be some Halloween stuff put out. I know for sure in October they usually put Halloween costumes out, and then any type of Halloween knickknacks that they have. And I feel like here I'm probably gonna find things that, are not sold in mass quantities because they're unique items. So I think that that's pretty cool that I could find something that I won't be able to find at like Hobby Lobby or Michaels or something like that. I'm also wanting to look for some things that aren't necessarily Halloween themed, but that I could possibly turn into materials for like a Halloween DIY, because although I'm going to be looking at a lot of Halloween decor and showing that to you guys, I really want to make a lot of my own decor this year, and I'm pretty confident in my crafting abilities, so that will also be in a future video. As you can see, it is pretty warm today by the way that I'm dressed. I am wearing a tank top and shorts. It is Labor Day weekend, and it is currently 113 degrees outside. This is our first summer living in Phoenix, and it is the hottest summer on record and the hottest Labor Day weekend on record. So I've got all the fall feelings, but not the fall weather. So anyway, I'm gonna head into Goodwill. There are a few Goodwills in my area, so I might even stop at multiple Goodwills today or this weekend, and I will show you guys if I find anything. So I just wanted to take a second to appreciate how cute this mask is that my friend made me. It's double-sided. The other side is candy corns, but these masks that she makes, they tie in the back, so I can make them a little bit looser if I feel like I need some more room to breathe. And they're just very breathable masks, but with really good coverage. So I just love this mask, and I love how cute it is. Just wanted to show you guys that. So I was immediately pleasantly surprised because when I came in the door, there was a whole display of Halloween decorations off to my right, and a lot of the stuff looked brand new. It's almost like it got sent directly from a store that it didn't sell from, but it is Goodwill, so as you can see it is not organized whatsoever. Everything is kind of thrown on the shelf. So, you really have to take your time and look at each of the items and decide if it's something that you like. But they had a lot of really nice ceramic items, that you might pay good money for if it was brand new. But they also had a lot of items that looked kind of like they came from the Dollar Tree. I know for sure some of them came from the Dollar Tree. They also had a lot of baking cutouts, so I need to keep that in mind because I do want to do some Halloween baking, but I don't want to pay full price, so I'll probably head to Goodwill when I want to do that and just get some used Halloween baking cutouts. As you can see, there's tons of Halloween pails and candy bowls. They had some really cute dish towels, and I just took my time in the store. I did not want to get rushed. They had wreaths, and I got really excited because holiday wreaths are just in general very expensive when you purchase them brand new, and they had a bunch of different types of wreaths in this particular Goodwill that I visited. I really just enjoyed the process of looking through all the items. And if you are trying to do Halloween on a budget this year and you want to stop at one store to get a bunch of different types of decor, I definitely recommend Goodwill as a place to try to find some of the things that you are looking for really affordable prices. Okay, I just got out of this first Goodwill that I went to, and I was, no joke, in there for like an entire hour just looking at all the Halloween stuff. I did not expect them to have that many things out already, and I think they probably haven't even put out all the merchandise that they have. Like, they had so much good stuff, and I wanted to like take my time and look at everything and decide what I wanted. I actually put a bunch of stuff in my cart and then put a bunch of stuff back because I was like doing that thing where I was like, do I really want this? It looks kind of cheap, like. And I'm so glad I had that time to just look at everything and decide what I really wanted. I hate rushing when I'm going shopping, and there was some stuff in there that was like, it looked like it was from the Dollar Tree, and they were like charging $1.50 for it. So when you go to Goodwill, you have to look out for things like that. Like, are they actually overcharging for something? But then there's other items. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to show you guys what I found. There's other items that you're like, oh, this is a steal. Like, this is still in really good condition. So I'm really excited to show you guys what I got. What's up, everybody? So I'm actually at Target now. I was planning to go to Dollar Tree, but Target is nearby and I want to see what the Target dollar spot has. Also, I think this Super Target location has a Starbucks inside it. I'm going to get something to drink because I have a gift card. One of my camp kids, or his mom, actually got me a gift card, which was so nice. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that. Let's see what they have in Target. I could see the fall colors in the Target dollar spot. They had some really cute Halloween stuff, little Halloween cauldrons, some like bandanas. I might get one for Django. A lot of the stuff was catered to families and kids, which definitely makes sense. Target is a family store, so they had like all these little school supplies and then like different face makeup and headbands for kids and just like different costume accessories and Halloween socks, and you know, all of the stuff looked like it was really affordable, so I can see why, you know, families would want to come and purchase Halloween stuff from the Target dollar spot. They had that little bat headband and I kind of wanted to buy it. It was so cute. But yeah, like lots of things that you could put in a trick-or-treat bag that are not candy, which I'm wondering if that's going to be a thing this year, you know, with Corona. I don't know how many people are going to be trick-or-treating. They also had spooky trees. I had heard about their spooky trees this year, that they had velvet spooky trees, and then they also had sparkly spooky trees. I'm going to try to make my own spooky trees this year. And then they had these cute little like book boxes. And they had some really cute Halloween signs. They had this Madame Magica's enchantments and spells sign, and then they also had a Salem Broom Co. sign, which I've seen a lot of those online. And then they just had some like cute little decorations, some garlands, some little Halloween signs. I thought the little fortune teller sign that says "I see candy in your future" was super cute. And I love cutesy Halloween stuff. Like, I'm not even really into the gore and stuff, so when Sean and I have kids, I'm definitely gonna be hitting up the Target dollar spot. Everything was just very bright and colorful. You guys can see those pumpkins down there. They almost look like Easter eggs with the little like stripes and stuff. And then they had like different gift wrapping supplies and tablecloths. I can't remember if these were meant to be also carved or if they were just for decoration. I've seen a lot of fake carvable pumpkins this year. I think those ones are just for decoration. So overall, I would say that a lot of the Halloween in the Target dollar spot is geared towards kids. They also had the cutest Halloween clothing for little girls. Alright, so they did have a Starbucks in this Target that I went to, and the only like Halloween specific things that I saw were in the Target dollar spot, and a lot of it was like made for kids, like little like headbands and stuff, and really cute Halloween pencils, and like school supplies and like stuff that you could put in their trick-or-treat bag that isn't candy. So I think that stuff is great. It's not really what I'm looking for as far as decorations though. And then they also had like some really cute kids clothes, and I may have bought a shirt while I was there that I'll show you guys later, but overall not a lot of Halloween stuff going on yet at Target. Okay everybody, so I am at the Dollar Tree, and my plan here is that I'm gonna see what they have as far as decorations. But also, I have been watching a lot of do-it-yourself Halloween decoration videos using materials from Dollar Tree. I need to get a vase, like just a glass vase, for one thing that I'm almost ready to finish up. But I'm also just want to see what they have as far as Halloween decorations. And there is also a Goodwill, like in the same shopping center. I don't know, I already went to Goodwill, and it was like a really good selection, so I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared that it's gonna be too good, like the selection's gonna be too good, like I'm not gonna be able to help myself, and I'm gonna need to buy more things. My husband probably thinks I'm crazy. But when you go to these places like Hobby Lobby and Michaels, and you see how much they charge for like a Halloween wreath, like $40 for a Halloween wreath, and you can get it at Goodwill for like $6. Girl. Yeah, I'm gonna get on that. So anyway, we are headed into Dollar Tree. Let's see what we find. Okay, so we are at the Dollar Tree. Immediately upon entering, I saw a lot of the same items that they carry every year. But you know, they're best sellers. They had their creepy cloths, they had like Halloween signs, they had garlands. I was really impressed with kind of like their glam spooky line this year. It was kind of like it could be used outside or inside. They also had these little jack-o'-lanterns that light up, and I didn't realize that they lit up, otherwise I would have turned them on, but they actually turn different colors, like different colors of the rainbow inside. And these little witches' feet and little jack-o'-lanterns. So these are things that you could put like a little tea light in. And these skulls also light up. And then they did have a lot of decorations that you can put outside, like these hanging ghosts that were really cute. And they had a bunch of yard signs. And it's, you know, it's all made out of plastic. I don't know how durable it is, and we don't have a yard because we live in an apartment, so I didn't purchase any of that, but I was impressed with the selection they had. They also had a bunch of different tombstones with different sayings on them that were really spooky. And then they had this whole section that was kind of like party favors that you could add to like kids' Halloween party favors. They had these cute little like Frankenstein, Dracula, skull, kids cups. I kind of wanted one, but I didn't get one. And then just like regular spooky cups. And then they had these wine glasses with skeleton hands, different party supplies, plates and napkins, their dish towels, and their oven mitts were really cute this year. And they had pumpkin carving supplies. They had those fake pumpkins I mentioned earlier that you can carve. I don't know how well they would work. It seems weird to me that you could just like carve a foam pumpkin. And then I got into the Halloween floral, my favorite part. Those black roses are so pretty. And this whole section I think was kind of designed so that if you're making your own Halloween wreath, like all of the items that you would need are together. And then they had these like spooky wavy sparkly branches, and then the Halloween floral you can see with the eyeballs on the flowers, those giant spiders. And then they had all these different little like picks that you can decorate your wreaths or your spooky trees with. I liked the different colors that they had for the floral, with all of the purples and blacks and oranges, and I really like the red. I'm definitely going to incorporate that. They also had Halloween ornaments. They had everything that I needed, that I was looking for. Alright, so I just got out of Dollar Tree and their Halloween floral was on point. It was so good. I may have gotten a lot of it. And I did not find the vase, the type of vase that I was looking for the DIY project that I'm doing. So I am going to go ahead and go over to that other Goodwill that's nearby. I'm definitely using the vase as an excuse to go in there and see what they have. So yeah, we'll see what this other Goodwill has to offer. So, the second Goodwill that I went into, it was a pretty similar structure. They actually had less Halloween stuff than the last one. Look at that creepy purple guy. I think partially just because this was a smaller Goodwill store to begin with, but they still had some really good items to choose from. They had some really nice like ceramic skulls and ceramic pumpkins, just some like spooky trees. They had this like spider in a cage that was really creepy, and that little cute spooky tree. More stuff that looked like it was from the Dollar Tree. This tiny little spooky tree was so cute. I almost took it home. Look at all these pumpkins. I wish that that pumpkin didn't have an O on it, otherwise I would have taken that striped pumpkin home with me. But yeah, I was once again impressed with the selection at Goodwill. This little mummy gourd thing was super funny, because you know, you rarely ever see other gourds made into spooky shapes other than pumpkins. They had that really creepy witch, and they had this gift bag that was actually ceramic, like it looks like it's paper from far away, but then it's not. And that cauldron was like kind of heavy duty feeling. and they had these cute little, like, nice ceramic skull cups and this jack-o'-lantern spoon holder plate that was super cute, and that fiery cauldron mug. Yeah, I just love looking at Goodwill's. I feel like I could just make a whole video on the things that I just find for Halloween at Goodwill's. Okay, so I am about to go into Biglots. I need some Halloween lights. The ones at Dollar Tree they're not that great. Like, even though you get a good little strand of lights for $1, they, in the past, from what I had seen, do not connect to each other, so it's just like a string of lights that plugs in, but then you can't plug in another string of lights to it, which is really annoying. So I'm thinking there might be some Halloween lights here, and we'll see what other kind of Halloween stuff that they have at Big Lots. This was my first time ever looking for Halloween decorations at Big Lots, but I had seen other videos from people that said that they had pretty good Halloween decorations, and I gotta say, I was impressed. They had some really creepy stuff, especially their outdoor statues and their animatronics. They had a whole bunch of lights to choose from, and then their Halloween stuff was just straight up cute. Like, they just had so much cute stuff. These little skeletons that had different costumes on. They had a little bit of a fortune teller theme. They had some really, like, elegant gothic looking stuff that I was really impressed with. I did not expect to find that there. They had some really elegant looking skulls and some really cute signs. Those skull heads with the crowns are super cute. Like, you could basically decorate your whole home with the theme that they had going on. I really liked that hand with the light bulb coming out of the top of it. It reminds me of Addams Family. And they had that sign that said, "Welcome, foolish mortals." They also had some really affordable Halloween throw pillows. And one thing I've learned is that Halloween throw pillows can get super expensive. I think that these were really close to like $11 or $12, which is not bad at all. And they had some different like Halloween placemats that you can put at your dining table, and those stacked pumpkins and those welcome signs for your porch were really cute. And then they had a bunch of the Halloween blow-ups for outside of your house. And they had a really big section of animatronics and different things that played music. I'm not into the whole possessed children theme, but they definitely had some pretty spooky possessed children going on. That little Halloween outhouse was so funny. That was so cute, and I've never seen that at any of the other stores. And then they had this little light switch thing that I thought was cool. And this door knocker that looks like a cat face. I was trying to turn it on the wrong way, but apparently I needed to press the button to turn it on. It's pretty spooky. My official favorite thing that I saw at Big Lots, I had already seen online, and I've seen it called the Roomba, even though that's not its official name. But it's like a Roomba. It's not a vacuum, but it moves around on its own, and it looks like a possessed broom, and it's super cute, and I kind of want one, even though it's totally impractical. Alright, Alright, so Big Lots had exactly what I needed. I needed some Halloween lights, and so I think I'm gonna call it a day. My phone battery is really low. My Starbucks drink is almost gone, and I have to pee, which I know is too much information, but we will go back out tomorrow. I'm probably gonna hit Hobby Lobby and Michaels and maybe Marshalls, and see what those stores have tomorrow. What is up, everybody? It is a new day. It is Sunday, September 6th, and it is our second day of Halloween decor hunting. And the first place that I am going to stop today is Ross. I was actually right next to the store yesterday when I was at Big Lots, but my camera or my phone was running out of battery, so there's no way I was going to be able to film very much of anything in there. So let's go inside Ross and see what they have. Ross had a very small selection of Halloween decorations, but it was really easy to find and everything was really easy to see and very organized, and I found some stuff that I really liked. They had some cute Halloween signs. This one said, "If the broom fits, fly it." I thought that would be really cute. Like if you had like a little bar in your basement or something, you could put it in there. They had a bunch of Day of the Dead kind of theme stuff that was really nice looking. They had this Ouija board welcome mat. They had some nice welcome mats that were not expensive. I kind of want to go back and buy one because that is not something that I purchased. They had some cute Disney welcome mats for Halloween, and then just some general Halloween ones and some Day of the Dead ones. Oh my goodness, their throw pillows were such a good deal. Like, I think all of them were under $15, and I've talked about throw pillows. They are so expensive at places like Michaels and Joann's, and all of them were super cute. I just wanted to take all of them home with me. Overall, I really thought that their decor, all of it looked very high quality, and the prices that they were asking for were not expensive. So if you are looking for a place to go Halloween decor shopping, I definitely recommend trying out Ross. Alright, so I am at Michaels now. I totally forgot to film when I got out of Ross, but the limited selection of Halloween stuff that they had was really good, and their prices are just really good for the things that they offer. So I did end up buying a couple of things. So I'm about to go into Michaels. Hobby Lobby is right next door, and of course I always forget that they are closed on Sunday. Like, this is the second time that I've attempted to go to Hobby Lobby on a Sunday, like seriously, but they basically offer the same thing as Michaels, so I'm okay with just going into Michaels today. And then Marshalls is right next door as well, so I'll go ahead and go in there, and we will see what we find. As I walked into Michaels, they had this really big section of these Halloween figurines that you can buy, and these like little things that you can use to kind of make your own spooky town, or like make a little display inside of a globe, which is super cute. I am all about it. Apparently, I'll show you a little bit more footage later. Apparently, people are now making spooky towns like they make Christmas towns, and I am in full support of it. They had a bunch of ceramic Halloween stuff that you can paint. They had different like decoration kits for pumpkins. So a lot of activities for kids, which is really good, especially since, a lot of people are going to be spending Halloween time at home this time of year. They also had these like little foam activities that you could do to make like these little haunted houses out of foam pieces, which were adorable. So I feel like that would be really fun to do with kids. They had their Halloween mugs kind of in this section with all of their party supplies, and they had like little Halloween wine glasses, which I kind of want to go back and get one because they are so cute. And they had different like just candy bowls and plates. They had those skeleton like hand glasses that looked a lot like the ones from the Dollar Tree. I didn't check on the price to see if they were any more expensive. I'm guessing that they might be because they were at Michaels. Oh, these tumblers I thought were very, very cute. I already ordered a Halloween tumbler that somebody is like making for me and putting my name on it. Otherwise, I probably would have bought one. And then they had a bunch of really nice signs this year. They definitely have a lot of Hocus Pocus theme stuff. You're gonna see a lot of stuff with Hocus Pocus on it. These witches' shoe houses things were really super cute. Michaels just has very like elegant looking decor that I'm sure if you're willing to spend the money on it, it probably lasts you a long time. Those Halloween nutcrackers are adorable. I love nutcrackers for Christmas, so the fact that they came out with Halloween nutcrackers is everything. And that fake storybook with that little haunted house, I just want to live inside that house. Michaels also did a really fabulous job of separating out their themes. As you can see, the aisle that I am in right now is like the witchy theme aisle, because it has all of these like witches' hats, witches' brooms, witches' spell books, little like witches' poison bottles. The colors are very like classic Halloween, orange and black. They have these little street signs and cookie jars. Those cookie jars, I want one for my kitchen. Especially that one that says, "Witch better have my candy." Ugh. Another sign that says, "It's just a bunch of hocus pocus." I've seen so many signs this year that say that. Then it has a "Come in for a spell." That kind of ties in with the carnival theme that you'll see later. The little treats, cat decoration. This sign that says "Old Salem Broom Co." The little Halloween frogs. I really like the street signs. That one that says "Haunted Highway." More poison bottles. Oops, that nutcracker was out of place. And then that giant candy bowl, skull head. These wooden signs are super high quality looking. And then that pillow, I actually saw it in multiple places throughout the store. The pillow that says "It's all a bunch of hocus pocus." And then some more witchy signs, and they actually sold some little broomsticks. I kind of wonder how easy it would be to just make myself a broomstick. I feel like it would be pretty easy to make one myself and kind of like customize it. So that might be a Halloween DIY coming up in the future. I mentioned earlier that apparently people are getting into making these little spooky towns. Like they make little Christmas towns, and the spooky towns stuff that they have at Michaels is so cute. Like they have this taffy factory. They have like a little pub and bar. This apple cider factory, and the black cat. I'm not sure. I think that might be like a little store. And then the Ghoulish Gourd Pub and Grill, and Death's Door Cemetery Gates. I love the names. They're just all so cheesy and cute. Jack's Pumpkin Farm. Pick at your own risk. I mean, these are expensive, but I feel like it's something that you buy one item each year and then you just collect it over time. Hopefully, oh, there's a little dog store, dog supply store. Hopefully, you know, they're gonna keep this line going for several years so that people can collect them throughout the year. That creepy clown toy factory. Not sure I would go in there if I was those people's size. The Dragon's Lair, and then the Witch's Brew, which is open late. Super cute. They also had a bunch of like non-traditional skeleton animals, which I've kind of seen as a theme at multiple stores. They had like dogs that are skeletons, more little tiny skeletons with different costumes on. They had a bunch of different types of Halloween lights, some super cute string lights, and then some outdoor signage. The signs here are definitely bigger than any other store that I've seen. Their outdoor decor, it all looks very sturdy, like if you bought it, you would have it for several years. And they had a bunch of light up stuff that played like music and different sound effects, and I decided to try them out, but I didn't want to turn all of them on at the same exact time because I didn't want to be that person in the store, but I did turn on a few of them, so I'll let you listen to those. That angry looking Halloween tree reminded me of those scary trees from The Wizard of Oz. So they also had all these like giant spiders and bats and just different animals like rats and stuff like that, probably for outdoor decor. This next section that we are looking at was definitely my favorite. So I don't know what it's actually called, but I call it like the spooky old-timey carnival theme, because the graphics are very like carnival and it all looks very old-fashioned. So the signs were super cute. I love that creepy scaredy cat. I love the welcome scaredy cat signs. Those are by far my favorite signs this year. Those two cats riding in a gourd are so funny. And that little pumpkin kind of looks like he is the ringleader at a circus. They have these little like stuffed circus guys. That little haunted house, I want to live there. It is so pretty. I love me some black and orange together, okay? It just gets me. And then when you add in some purple, they had these little like poison bottles, more of the spell books, and more of the pillows. These were my favorite pillows in the store. The scaredy cat pillows that go with the spooky carnival theme. I love the sparkles. I wasn't gonna buy one because I think they were like $40 or something like that, but I thought they were really, really pretty. Maybe if they have them next year, I will buy one. Maybe that'll be my goal for next year. So they had like little candy jars along with that line. The animation, for some reason, it kind of reminds me of James in the Giant Peach. Comment down below if you agree. And then they had these spooky little lanterns and these signs. The magic begins October 31st. A night of magic, mischief, and mayhem under the moon. I loved that little cat. And then these candy jars, the skeleton and the scaredy cat. So moving on to the next theme, they also had this dragon kind of skull crystal theme. It was really pretty. I heard that they have had that theme before, but I wasn't really paying attention last year. And then in addition to the dragon theme, there wasn't a whole lot of the dragon theme stuff. They had a bunch of the palm reading fortune teller theme, which all of that stuff was really gorgeous. There's a little peek at some of the Halloween floral, but they had some of these fortune teller palm reader signs, and the stuff that they had, there's a random skeleton on a toilet, but the stuff that they had for the palm reader and fortune teller line was just very elegant and very pretty. And these palm reader signs lit up, and they look really cool. They probably look even better in the dark. They had some skeletons doing yoga. I've seen some witches doing yoga. They had some really pretty, like, gothic looking wreaths, and then they had this ghoulish garden area where they had all of these fake succulents in skulls and Venus flytraps. Those look really good in those gold skulls. Oh, and I think that pillow is part of the fortune teller line. It's really pretty. Some Halloween floral, again, orange and black together. Just pops. It looks so good. I didn't see a whole lot of stuff for this theme, but they kind of had like an Edgar Allan Poe looking theme going on with some ravens and some pillows that I thought were really cool. The Curiosity Shop, Rare Objects and Oddities. And then some black spell books stacked on top of each other. More Halloween floral. I will admit the black floral at Michaels definitely has more variety in the type of plants. You know, it's not just like roses. They have some roses, but they have like some other different types of plants. The goth glam skeleton line that they put out a few weeks in advance before the other Halloween stuff was very picked over. Like, apparently it was really popular, which makes me happy because they had some really pretty stuff, and I'm really glad that people seem to have really gone for it. I was impressed with some of the stuff they had that was kind of like designed for weddings and stuff, so I hope that people really liked it and took advantage of it, because I think that that's a brand new line this year. They also had all these little like witchy top hat headbands in their section, and they're doing personalized pumpkins, like reusable pumpkins that you can put little tea lights in. I hadn't seen that before. So next I went into Marshalls. They kind of had some of the gothic looking wreaths in there. I will say their Halloween decorations were kind of intermixed with like Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff. Like, there was only one table that was just only Halloween stuff that I'm showing you here right now, and it was all very random. Like, it wasn't really divided up into themes. It was just kind of all pushed together and not in a very organized manner. But they had some cute stuff. They had some like Nightmare Before Christmas. They had some Halloween throw pillows. They had like the little candy corn tree. They had a lot of gnomes. Apparently, gnomes are really big this year. There's some more Halloween gnomes for you. In fact, they even had this little stack of coffee cups that when you put it together, it makes a picture of a Halloween gnome. I had some nice plates there. I love that little pumpkin plate where the pumpkin looks like it's screaming. And then they had just a bunch of like different candy jars, different shape candy jars, and spooky mugs and spooky wine glasses. I really like that Boss Witch wine glass and some of their like tumblers and stuff. So they had some cute stuff. It was just kind of like randomly put everywhere throughout the store. Okay, so I just got out of Michaels and I went next door to Marshall's because it's right next door. And I gotta say, Michaels killed it this year with Halloween. They have so much stuff and they have so many different themes, and their stuff, like their ceramic stuff, is just, it looks very high quality. It makes sense why it's a little bit expensive. And I did not buy anything other than some puffy fabric paint that I need for another project at work while I was in there, but I did not buy any Halloween decor. I did get inspired to possibly make some decorations of my own, but I guess I'm just not at a place financially where I can shop at Michaels for Halloween decorations. You know, goals. Michaels and Bath and Body Works, eventually, but I still really enjoyed looking at everything. Marshall's, it was a little bit disappointing. There wasn't very much in there, and it was also extremely scattered throughout the store. Like, they had a section that was like Halloween stuff, but it was mixed in with other decorations, and then there was just random ends of aisles that had a little bit of Halloween stuff here and there. So it was kind of hard to find everything, and there wasn't anything in there that like super impressed me. So that is it for our Halloween decor hunting today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, so side note, I actually did not film like a little intro part for this store, but a couple days after I filmed the main part of this Halloween decor hunting video, I was going into Fry's, which is our version of Kroger in the Southwest, or you might have Dillon's in your area. That's what we had in Wichita. I was just going in there to get some groceries and to buy some Halloween candy, and then I went in the Halloween decor section. Oh my gosh, they had so much stuff that was really good, and the prices were pretty good, and I ended up getting some things, and I'm gonna show that to you. So, I will insert the clips of the Halloween decor that I saw there, and then I will show you what I got at the end of this video. I honestly did not expect to see the quality and elegant looking stuff at the grocery store, but there was some really, really nice stuff, like really nice mugs and like ceramic pumpkins and just different decorations and dishware that I thought was just really nice stuff at Fry's. So I didn't want to leave you guys hanging and not show you. They had that two-headed snake and that like rainbow laser cut skull. They had these dragon heads, some more skeletons, like a unicorn skeleton head, and some skeleton dogs and spiders, And some skeleton dragons and dogs. Like I said. Oh, and the Squishmallows. I was so excited when I saw the Squishmallows. If any of you have a Squishmallow, comment down below and tell me which one you have, even if it's not a Halloween one, because I love them. They are like the most comfy, cozy things ever. And then they had a bunch of spooky candles with really awesome names like Poisonous Pumpkin, Black Widow, Toxic Tonic, Midnight Woods, Poison Apple, Ghouls Night Out, and the candles were $10 for 2 candles, which is pretty good. And then in the middle section, they just had like regular Halloween decor. They had this metal haunted house that was really nice. Like you could put little candles in it, I think. They had some really nice Halloween signs. They had these little ghost dogs that look a little bit like Django that I kind of wanted one, but I didn't get it. And then they had these little like book displays and these little coffin signs. Witches doing yoga. So they had like a lot of different Halloween figurines and Halloween signs that were really nice. Oh, I loved this super fabulous sparkly haunted house. Just another haunted house that I want to live in. So yeah.
Alright, so that is it for the Halloween decor hunting. I really hope you guys enjoyed that and you maybe saw some things that you want to go out and get in the stores, or maybe got some inspiration to make some really cool Halloween DIYs. Now I get to show you guys what I decided to bring home with me. I have to say, my favorite store was Goodwill, by far. I just really appreciated how many just unique items they had, because a lot of them have probably been in somebody's home for years, and then they finally decided that they wanted to rehome that item. And I just love that, because you're kind of like recycling those items. So I really enjoyed taking my time and looking through everything at Goodwill, and I got some really good deals that I'm going to tell you about. As far as the fancy, like really elegant decor and the different themes, I thought that Michaels did the best job. I thought that they had some amazing Halloween decor themes. Maybe they've repeated some of those themes. I wasn't really paying attention last year, so you know, it might be a lot of stuff from last year, but I was still impressed with the amount of the selection, and they actually had some really good outdoor decorations and animatronics and stuff like that I was really impressed with, that I didn't expect to find there. So let's get into it. Let me show you what I found. Alright, so let me tell you about what I found at Goodwill first. So the first thing that I found that I actually ended up getting completely for free was this Halloween tree. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me explain why it was free. First of all, it's missing some parts. So I actually just have the tree part of it, which, oh my gosh, this is so spooky and pretty, and I'm really excited to decorate it, and I'm going to show you some stuff I got to decorate it. But as you can see on this box, it had this like light up skull head base thing, and then it was supposedly pre-lit. It didn't have any of that. It had the skull base, but the wires had been cut, so it was completely useless. And then it had some lights on it, but it looked like they were just lights that had been strung around it, like not lights within the tree. Those didn't turn on when we plugged them in either. I actually asked one of the guys working at Goodwill if he could plug it in for me, and he did that for me. it was so funny because the price on here, on the original box, is $19.99, which, you know, like, is not bad. I haven't ever seen another tree that's that cheap, but I wasn't gonna pay that price because that's the original price. So I asked him to, you know, plug it in, and when that didn't work, he did take the price down to like $7 first. Then he plugged it in, it didn't work. Then he took the price down to $3.50, and then when I was checking out in line with my stuff, he didn't even scan it. I was like, are you gonna scan that? And he was like, don't worry about it. So I got it for free. Woo! All right, so I'm really excited about my Halloween tree. Okay, so my next find that I was super excited about at Goodwill that actually matches the Halloween tree really well was this Halloween wreath. Isn't that so pretty? And just the little things on the wreath are so cute. This little ghost, and the cat, and the little jack-o'-lantern, and the boo. And it's really like glittery, if you guys can see. So it matches the tree really well. I think this wreath is going to go like outside our front door, but I thought that was so pretty. If you didn't already know this, Halloween wreaths are so expensive. Like at the craft stores and stuff, I've seen them like $40 to $150 or something crazy like that. I did get this for $6.50 at Goodwill. So they actually had a lot of wreaths, and I had a hard time deciding which ones that I wanted to take because I was kind of overwhelmed by the amount that they had, because I have been wanting a Halloween wreath, and then these were so cheap. But I also got this one that's made out of little metal bells, which I thought was so cute and so pretty. And if I put it on a door or something, it'll make a little bit of noise. Or I might put it somewhere else, maybe in the kitchen or something. But I thought that was really cute. I also got some dish towels. One of them is actually in the laundry because I'm already using it. And it's just like a little orange dish towel with a witch on it. But I also got this that I'm gonna hang in our bathroom. It's just this purple and green. I am a sucker for purple and green together. Like I love orange and green, and I love black and orange. But I love some purple and green. So that's super cute. Can't wait to put that in the bathroom. I'm trying to keep the stores together and talking about them together. Oh, I forgot to tell you another thing about the tree. So because that base, that skull head thing wasn't working, and honestly it looked kind of cheap, like I didn't really like the way that it looked, I just left it there at Goodwill, and I bought a vase, this vase, and this is not the original color. I will insert a clip so you guys can see what it originally looked like. I think I bought it for $3 or $3.50 or something like that. It's a nice, sturdy, like heavy base. I'll probably put some like either newspaper or tissue paper in here, and then like stuff the base of the tree down in here so it can stay in place. But I painted it with just like some matte black acrylic paint, and now it looks spooky, and yeah, it's gonna hold up my Halloween tree. Okay, so the next thing I got from Goodwill, I was very excited about. Can you guys see my little Frankenstein stuff in the back? Yeah, that's like Sean and I's thing. We had a Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein cake topper at our wedding. I'll show that to you guys in a later video probably. But I got this Frankenstein mug, which he's actually upside down right now. So you would drink from him like this, but then when he sits in the cabinet, he looks like this. Looks so angry. I love it. And he was only 99 cents. Goodwill, man, I'm telling you. Another find I got from Goodwill to hold our Halloween candy was this ghost bowl. It needs to be cleaned out. I'm obviously gonna clean it out before I put candy in it, but he's so cute! Look at him! He's got a little witch hat and the little bat. But yeah, it just, when you put the candy in, it looks like he's got the candy in his mouth. So adorable. This was $4.50 at Goodwill. I think I showed you guys all the stuff I got from Goodwill. I hope. I think. Okay. So, after I went to Goodwill, I went to the Dollar Tree, where everything is $1. Dollar Tree is just super impressive for Halloween decorations, in my opinion. Just when you compare the things you can get there from like other stores, especially their floral, it's like, why would I pay more? So I wanted to get some things for some Halloween DIYs that I'm going to be doing, and for my spooky Halloween tree. So I got this garland, which is orange, purple, and black, which totally goes with the theme that I'm going to be doing for my tree. I got this in the floral section. It's just kind of like a fall sparkly ranch leaf thing. Got some like classic fall floral that I'm gonna put in either like a black or white ceramic vase. I thought those were really pretty together. By the way, Sean and I got married in October 2018, so and my bouquet was like all fall floral. It was so beautiful, so I just love fall floral. Okay, and then this is one of, I think, 3 spooky ornament things I got. There's 5 in here for $1, and they're so cute. So I got purple. I got a lot from the Dollar Tree. Okay, and then I wanted to get a variety of the ornaments, so I got the orange. See, it's got little bats, and then just the orange sparkly ones, and then the black and the orange sparkly spider webs. Alright, and then more floral. This was like Halloween specific floral, not just fall. But I got the purple spiders with the eyeballs. I got the black roses with the sparkly skulls. I got the purple with the bats. I'm trying to show you guys so you can actually see what it looks like. And then I got the red with the black skulls. I have a Dracula book that is red, and I'm gonna try to incorporate these together somehow. And then I got the black with the eyeballs with the spiders as well. And I mean, I feel like I'm gonna probably split these up and like cut them and like use them in different things, and then maybe stick some in the tree. So I feel like I'm probably gonna get a lot of use out of one little dollar floral. So thought that was super cool. And then I also thought these little purple bats that I could clip into the tree were adorable. Really pretty. I think I showed you guys everything from the Dollar Tree. Oh, okay. So I got a couple things from Ross that, can't tell if you can really see it. It's over. No, you probably couldn't. This I am crazy about. This coffin pillow, Home Sweet Haunted Home. So cute. The other side is spider webs, and it was $7.99. Okay, so I had no idea that Halloween throw pillows were so expensive. Like, most of the stores I went to, they were at least $20. Some of them were like $40, $50, or $60. Of course, they say like, oh, everything's 20% off, but still, that's a lot of money for a pillow. But this, I thought, was cuter than any of the other ones I had seen thus far. And it is so soft, and Sean and I have both already slept with this thing, and it is just like the perfect firmness, and it's beautiful and spooky, and I love it. And then the other thing, which you can actually see back here, is the softest spooky blanket. It's got little like vampire lips on it, and skulls, and orange X's and O's, and bats, and stripes. I love me some black and white stripes. So yeah, it's just like very classic Halloween colors, and it is so soft. Django already loves this thing, but I am limiting his use of it because he has a tendency to sometimes chew on blankets, and I am not gonna let that happen with this blanket. So yeah, that was Ross. Those were the things I got. Oh, and I think that blanket was, I think it was like $10 or $11. It was not expensive. And I looked up other Halloween blankets and kind of compared prices to make sure I wasn't paying too much, and it was a good price. Okay, so another place that I went that I showed you guys was Biglots, which I really liked their Halloween decorations. And they had really good animatronics too. They had a lot of like really elegant stuff, and I just didn't expect that from Biglots. But I've never really gone looking for Halloween decor there. But I got some lights, some purple and orange lights for my spooky Halloween tree there. And I believe these were, I think they were $3 each. Yes, they were $3 each. I also found my receipt for Target. So I went to Target, I showed you guys that. I got this shirt. So actually this was the first thing that you guys saw in this video. I think it's just so cute. It's just, it could be fall, it could be Halloween. I think of everything as Halloween because I just like to skip the farmhouse fall phase and go straight to Halloween, because that's just what kind of woman I am. So yeah, got that shirt at Target. Okay, and then I mentioned that I wasn't expecting to get Halloween decorations at Fry's, which is Kroger, but they had some good stuff, so your girl went ahead and got some things. So first of all, I love candles, but they just do not make sense with the prices sometimes, because they all look like they're pretty much the same quality, but they charge like $25 for some candles. But it just so happened the day that I went to Fry's, they had 2 candles for $10, and I got these really big, nice quality candles because I bought this brand before and they last a long time and they smell really good. The first one I got is called Pumpkin Carving, Very Halloweeny. Oh man, it smells like pumpkin and nutmeg and maybe like pecan pie or something. It's really good, like baked goods. And then the second one I got is called Frankencider. And you know how much I love Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein. Just smells like green apple, which I always like green apple. So they also had some just really classic looking Halloween dishware. And I got this little jack-o'-lantern plate. I kind of think of it as like a little spoon dish for when I'm cooking. So that's what I'm gonna use it for. I'm gonna put it on our stovetop and use it for that. And then just a little pop of Halloween every time I cook. And then, oh, I'm excited. I got myself this jack-o'-lantern mug, which I realize I just saw this. It has a chip in it. So I'm going to take this back and see if I can get another one because I still have the tag on it. But these were not expensive. So I got the plate for $2.79 and I got the mug for $5.59. So yeah, I think I will take the mug back and get one that's not chipped, but I just love how it's just classic Halloween. Alright, so and then the last thing that I got that is my new favorite thing ever, you guys have already seen him. I think I'm gonna call him Peter Pumpkin. He is so cute! So if you don't already know this guy is a squishmallow, and I have seen squishmallows in other videos, and I always thought they were super cute. So when I was in Fry's, and I was looking for Halloween candy, because that's what I went in there for, and like a few groceries and stuff, I came upon the Halloween decorations. And I saw a huge bin of squishmallows. I audibly gasped. I was like, oh, I was so excited. Like, a little bit too excited to see this guy and all of his friends. They had like a black cat, they had a witch, they had a candy corn, they had a ghost. They were all super cute, but I thought he was just like so classic. I may have gone running out of the store like hysterically laughing like a crazy person when I got him because he is just so squishy and so soft. Like, I wish you could just reach the camera and just feel him because he is so soft. And yeah, I will be snuggling with him, and not just during Halloween time. I'm pretty sure he's gonna stay on our bed all year long. So yeah, that is all of the Halloween decorations that I decided to take home with me. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. Tag me on Instagram about your Halloween finds, either in your post or your stories. My Instagram is just like my channel name, Shelby Ann Schmidt, no spaces. And I would just love to see what you guys find for Halloween. Subscribe to my channel, comment down below, hit the bell for notifications, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, spectacular, spooky day.